Well, behind me, you're going to see a time lapse of the sun setting in Springfield. This is not live. It just feels like it was because we sprung those clocks forward. We got the sun to set at 7:15. That part was nice, and you combine it with a sunny day with warm temperatures. I'm all for it. I wasn't a fan of losing the hour of sleep. I wasn't a fan of having to get up and every single clock in my apartment was wrong and I had to change them by hand. That wasn't fun, but having a little bit more sunshine in the evening, I'm all for that. These days are getting longer and longer of temperatures that are starting to get warmer as well. We got above average for today, and we're only going to get warmer for Monday. I think Monday we get back into the 70-degree mark. I think on Tuesday we have a chance to get into the 80s. 42 degrees right now. It will be cold if you have to get up at 6, 7, 8 a.m. because the sun doesn't come up until 7:30 now, so you probably need a jacket for that morning hour. But the days are starting to get so much longer. I got a graph here. Don't worry, I'll break it down for you. But this is kind of plotted the length of day throughout the year. You peak in the summertime and you get the shortest amount of sunlight once you get into the winter. And we went from having about 9.5 hours of sunlight to where we're finding ourselves right here on this mountaintop. We're only halfway up. Days are going to continue to get longer. We still have nights that are longer than the daytime. That's only for about another week until we can get to the official start of spring, and we can peak out all the way on the summer solstice on June 20th, where we have nearly 15 hours of daylight. It is going to be improving. It's going to keep on getting better. So far every day we're gaining about 2 minutes and 15 seconds of more daylight than what we had. So for the entire month of March, we gain about 70 minutes worth of daylight. For the entire month of April, we gain about 60 minutes worth of daylight. That's going to push it to nearly, 13, 14 hours of daylight that we're going to have. Less we start to gain in May, and then we peak out in June where we only gain 10 minutes on daylight. And once you get past June, you start going the wrong way where the days start getting shorter and you get closer and closer to winter. But right now, we are on a lovely pattern with spring not too far away, and it's going to feel like spring for this week. Also going to be relatively quiet for the next few days. There's some rain that's happened over into the Gulf states, even had some severe thunderstorms earlier, but not for us. Look how dry it is on radar. We have been very dry. We didn't have any cloud cover today, and a high pressure system is going to move in place for tomorrow. It's really going to sling out all the moisture. We're not going to have any clouds develop for Monday. Not going to have really any clouds develop for Tuesday. High pressure starts to weaken and gets out of the region on Wednesday, so we can see a few clouds that are going to be developing. I really don't think we're going to see rain until we get into Friday, and that's also when we're going to be losing all this warmth. Temperatures for tomorrow, we get back into the 70s. This is one of the colder days we have on the 7-day forecast, because look what comes on Tuesday. 80-degree mark is what I'm forecasting. It would be the first time we hit 80 in 2025. If we don't hit it on Tuesday, guess what? We're going to try to hit it on Wednesday. I have that forecast at 79 degrees with a little bit more cloud cover. 82 is what I'm forecasting for Thursday. If that happens, it's going to be a record high. And then Friday is our last day with this warm weather, as we're going to have a cold front that's going to approach late on Friday and provide an opportunity for storms. Here's the setup for that. We're going to have this warm spring air and cold wintry air that's going to start to nose in from Canada, and you mix those two together. You mix the warm air, you mix the cold air, combine it with a low pressure system. Yeah, that's an opportunity that we could have some severe weather that's going to develop Friday nights. Right now I'm thinking we could see some thunderstorms that are going to build that can bring the chance of some hail and some fast gusty winds. That's what we're going to be watching out for. But until then, it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful 7-day forecast. Monday is a colder day, and it's still 74 degrees, and then we're going to be hanging right around the 80-degree mark. It gets a little bit colder next weekend, but still above average for every single day up there.
I like how our one cold day on that forecast is just 57.
Yeah, and like Monday is going to be a colder day at 74. That's a weird thing to say, but I love saying it.
It will be great. Open window weather, really.
Jamie loves that term. Open window weather, walk-in weather, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
Just get outside and enjoy it while we still have it. You know how the Ozarks work. It's nice for this week, probably going to be miserable the week after. So enjoy the nice weather this week.
Yeah, make sure you get out there, and we certainly are happy about that. But
absolutely.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get. Thanks, Matt.